Spine Ticks Pressing here, free comic book day in Austin, Texas. It's so good, they're coming in from all over the galaxy, so stay tuned. I'm in Austin, Texas at Austin Books and Comics for free comic book day. This local comic shop is kicking off a free comic book day with the Mighty Uncanny Incredible Amazing Art Show. And let me tell you, you really want to stick around in this video and check out some of the art pieces that I discovered inside the Gazu Gallery, which was right next door to the local comic shop. So let's head in and let's check out those free comic books. Well, there were a lot of people there this morning, and you can see they had the tables lined up, all the new stuff for 2023. In addition to that, there were books that they had left over from 2022 as well for people to pick up. And it was a great turnout. This particular LCS offered 10 books per person, anyone of all ages. And in some of the other shops, there were some other great things that you could get. Like, for example, in the art gallery, they were giving out free drinks. Non-alcoholic, of course. You don't really see it in the video footage here that I shot, but I was really pleased to see that there were a lot of young people there at Free Comic Book Day with their parents getting their books. Let me take you to the back of the Gazu Gallery, and you're not going to believe the quality of these art pieces. They were all from local artists, and they were all comic book themed. This show runs all the way to June 5th, and the pieces that you see on the wall were actually for sale, and also you could purchase prints or reproductions. This large black and white piece that you see here is called Silver Age Avengers. This one was really clever. The artist had designed this matchbox, a giant matchbox with actual little matches you could see in it, and they were called Amazing Safety Matches. The artist is Chet Phillips. Now, I don't know what the connection is between Peter Parker and matches. If you know, please let me know in the comments down below. But I thought that art piece was fantastic. There were a number of them. Obviously, that one is Tony Stark. This one is from the comic book Max. We've got Something is Killing the Children themed piece, Moon Girl, and I think they even had Moon Boy and Devil Dinosaur. There were two separate pieces, a sketch piece right up here on the top, and then obviously that really nice colored one. This was a beautifully done illustration of Captain America, and in the background of the Captain America image, you could see the actual comic shop in the background. So here's a little bit of a kind of a panorama inside the gallery. They sell all kinds of action figures and other, kitsy type memorabilia for horror. But in the back, it's a little art gallery. We got Spawn, the Max action figure. This yellow and pink and blue piece was themed to Watchmen. I didn't quite understand this one. If you see the connection, please let me know in the comments below. This was from DC, from the Sandman. I think this is Death. And then here's another one that's part of that Avengers theme. This was called Golden Age Avengers. And you can see Cap and Submariner. I think there's the Red Skull, Bucky, and then you've got the Human Torch. Really nicely done. This piece has the characters from Saga. As we move to the left, we've got, again, I believe that's Dream from Sandman. Here is just a wonderfully done illustration of, I think it was called 92 X-Men. Really well done. We've got a nice throwback to some Silver Age Batman, and as it moves to the left, you can see there's kind of what looked like a postage stamp of the Swamp Thing. And then this area right in here seemed to be dedicated to Hellboy. There's Ape Sapien. Right up on top. This was really beautifully done. Again, it's Dream, I believe, from Sandman. It was kind of done with cotton balls and just strands of, I don't know, they weren't black feathers, but it was really, really nicely done. And this particular Tessa Morrison wanted $350 for this image. This is a character I don't know all the characters from Hellboy. There's Hellboy. I really enjoyed this large poster-sized image of the X-Men running and Deadpool's in the background. I think that's sort of like that's the Xavier's mansion there, the school for the gifted. This one's called Goji Pool King of the Mercs by Roberto Rivera Padro at Roberto Rivera Art. So these pieces, you could probably go to the different artists and purchase these. You could probably reach out to the gallery, Gazu Gallery. And if you need assistance, I go and I'm in this area quite a bit. I would not mind visiting for you and getting information and assisting you and purchasing a print or any of these pieces that you see. This centerpiece was fabulous. This is Hellboy, and the artist carved it. You can see it was carved from one piece, sort of one trunk of a large piece of a tree that had been cut. And it's just gorgeous, just gorgeous. I don't think the video really even does it justice for how dynamic this piece looked and how well done the small details were in the art. I thought the highlight of Free Comic Book Day for me was the opening of this gallery and checking out this exhibit. I got there fairly early, so I was actually able to get in there before these pieces that you see on the wall were purchased. And I've got a pretty good surprise for you, so hang on to the end and see what I brought home. This one right here I didn't get, but I really, really loved it. So here are the books that I picked up for Free Comic Book Day. But before we check this out, take a look at the piece of art that I picked up from the Gazu Gallery for Free Comic Book Day. Here it is. I was able to get my hands on this framed print for $45. The print itself was $20, not in a frame. Wow, super, super stoked on this one. But right now, let's go to my Free Comic Book Day haul. All right, let's go through them real quick. Uncanny Avengers #1. I Am Stan, biography of Stan Lee, Tom Scully. The Nightmare Before Christmas, Battle for the Pumpkin King. Dawn of DC, Night Terrors. Spider-Man Venom #1, and that is it. Those were my pickups. And hey, I just want to remind you, please leave a comment below. Tell me what you thought about today's Free Comic Book Day here in Austin. Would love to see you at one. Tell me about yours. Maybe yours is as good or better. But let's leave a comment and be sure to put hashtag hit400. Again, hashtag hit400 to have a chance to win this fantastic slab 9/8 CGC copy of Iron Man 16, which is that great homage to Iron Man's first appearance in Tales of Suspense 39. So, love for you to win this one. Make sure you are subscribed and type in your comment, hashtag hit400. Remember, every time I put out a video, and if you add that hashtag hit400, that's an entry. So each time you get an additional entry to win this book. All right, hey, thanks for being here. Thanks for being a part of this community. I hope you had a great day too on Free Comic Book Day, as I did. And I'll tell you what, this is a fantastic hobby we're all involved in. I am really excited next year because I'll be taking my son. He'll be right at the right age to be able to go in there and have a great time. And I'm just so excited to be able to share my experiences with you on this channel. And as always, get out there and find those books. Happy hunting!